Hey everybody, Stacey here. So I haven't made a video in a while, but don't worry, I'm getting to it. I will be making more videos, and I'm actually working on a brand new podcast. It's going to be called Life and Career Podcast. Get ready for it. It's going to drop really soon because I am working on it diligently. And I hope that you're going to love it. Anyway, so here's some important things that I want to talk about because I don't see anyone else specifically talking about this, but I do want to point it out. And I hope that if this, sparks some discussion because I would love to hear some input. And remember, kindness counts in your feedback. Let's, hope everyone has good intentions and, again, just trying to get to the bottom of some things. So this is talking about the employment in the United States right now. So here it is right now, February 26th in the year 2024. And there has been a lot of discussions on the economy. We know a lot of things are going down, getting ready for the big, I guess the killer drop's going to happen around March 11th with the banking issues. But let's talk about the jobs right now. And this is what I really want to bring up. So here's something I want to point out to you. Now I'm showing you Indeed right now, Indeed.com. I make no money from Indeed. I don't work for Indeed. All it is a site that I use to search for jobs. That's my only connection to Indeed. But I want people to please watch this and tell me your thoughts on this. Okay, so I want to talk about the job decline because I beg to differ that there are a lot of, that there's these thousands of jobs. Oh, 400,000 jobs, 400,000 jobs are created. I want to say that's a bunch of malarkey. Okay, so where are they being posted? Because they used to be posted on Indeed. So if they're being posted somewhere else, please tell me. I see a lot of jobs still on LinkedIn, but I have not always used LinkedIn to search for jobs. I know Indeed better. I've been using Indeed at least 10, 15 years to search for jobs. So I'm pretty familiar with how many jobs are going to come up. So let me give you an example. So if I put in the city Raleigh, Durham, let's take a look right down here. Okay, right down here at this number, we're seeing when I just put in the cities Raleigh, Durham, no job titles. So this should just bring up how many jobs are in the Raleigh-Durham area. So I used to search different cities to figure out where the jobs are in case, I wanted to move or check out that area. I've looked at a lot of different areas. I've looked at Houston, Dallas, Austin, New York City, DC, Tampa, Miami, Atlanta. A lot of these I've always looked at because I wondered, oh, are there any jobs there? Maybe I want to relocate, check out something new. So something I want to point out is based on my knowledge from looking at this so frequently, the Raleigh-Durham area prior to, I guess, 2021, we'll say, always had between 49,000 to 52,000 jobs posted all the time whenever I look at it, because I would look at it frequently because I had thought about the Raleigh area for a long time. And now 22,000. The other day it was 20,000. So I'm trying to figure out the reason for these fluctuations. And something else that I found peculiar is the default here for within how many miles used to be prior to COVID again, was always defaulted at 25 miles. Now it's been 35 for the last couple years. I'm just looking for anyone else who has noticed this the way that I have. Now, so basically Raleigh's got half the number of jobs that they used to have. Now let's take a look at New York City. Again, I'm not even putting in a job title. I'm just putting in the city name and seeing how many come up. So just to give you an idea, New York City used to have, again, within, it defaults now 35 miles. It used to be 25 miles. Used to be close to or over 200,000 jobs within 25 miles. Now, 79,000 jobs, less than half. Now, Let's look at Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay. And again, if I default back to 25 miles an hour, excuse me, miles an hour, I think I'm driving a car here. I'm driving my computer. Okay, no. So within 25 miles of the city of Charlotte, 23,000 jobs. Used to be similar to Raleigh, used to be around over 50,000. So again, less than half jobs. Now let's look at Philadelphia. Familiar with Philadelphia. I used to work in Philadelphia. I'm going to go back here to within 25 miles. And Philadelphia used to have 80 to 90,000 jobs, if not 100. Now we're at 41,000 jobs within 25 miles. 41,000. Okay. Now let's look at Miami. Miami's I don't have a good memory of how many jobs would be in Miami, but we're down to 28,000 jobs. I think it used to be at least 50. So we're coming down to half there as well. So I feel like this is really important because, when you hear the news tell you one thing, let's take a look and get to the real story because I don't like secondhand information. I like to dig and take a look for myself. So give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If the jobs aren't posted on Indeed anymore, where did they go? Is there another site? Does that explain where all those jobs went, or are they really just don't exist anymore? Looking forward to hearing from you. Until next time.